He wanted to go home. He didn't know the car was stolen. My brother was at another friend's house, and I'm gonna be honest. He wasn't answering my mom. He didn't want to go home because it's almost like a daily thing. My mom would struggle to get him home because he was out with his friends, and he would give my mom a hard time. So then I would step in and I would call him, be like, "Can you please go home?" And he would go home. But that night, my mom felt something like off, and she went out there. She went for one of his friends at 2, 3 in the morning, and they were looking for him around at all these houses, and he just wasn't there. And then that's whenever my mom got the call that he was in an accident and he was pronounced dead. We asked the 15-year-old when he came home what he remembered. And he said that him and my brother were asking to go home, and the 13-year-old didn't do nothing about it. He kept ignoring them and just kept driving. I don't know if my brother knew something was going to happen because they were going like full velocity. But the last thing he told the 15-year-old was, "We're going to be okay. I love you." And that was it. This young man needs to realize what he's done to a lot of people. We lost a loved one. He was loved by many. I don't think he deserves to be out in the streets because, I mean, like I said, he's been running from the cops, and the cops have always had trouble with him, and he finally needs to get what he deserves. I mean, he's been doing a lot of damage out being free. Like, I mean, he's just going to continue to do it. His plans were, like I said, he was already sponsored by many teams from Pachuca. He was a really big soccer lover. He had his whole future plan, and he wanted to go to college and become big in soccer. Like I said, he was already sponsored by 3 teams. 3 teams wanted him, which was Pachuca, and I forgot the other 2 teams, but that was what he wanted to do. He wanted to keep doing soccer and, go big in soccer. That's what he loved the most.